Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for joining me here on Feature Junkie. My name's Ed, and today we're going to be talking about the movie Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Directed by David Sandberg, starring Zachary Levi, Asher Angel, Jack Gazer, Rachel Ziegler, Lucy Liu, and Helen Mirren. So I finally had the chance to see this film. It came out, I believe, last week. I've just been so busy with certain things, but I'm back into it. I'm ready to do some movie reviews, and I'm excited to get into this one in particularly. But before I do, if you could leave a like down below, I'd greatly appreciate that. Now let's get into the plot, courtesy of IMDb. Shazam! Fury of the Gods continues the story of teenage Billy Batson, who upon reciting the magic word Shazam is transformed into an adult superhero alter ego, Shazam. As he and his family are learning to use their superpowers, the Daughters of Atlas have come for revenge on the true champion. So although it took me a while to see this movie, I gotta say I was really anticipating this film. I really did like the first Shazam, but I was wondering, like, does this particular Shazam tie in with the DC universe that James Gunn is creating? From what I can tell, I don't think it will be. I think that this will probably be the end of an era for Zachary Levi. They might bring him back in the future, but for now, I think that they're putting a wraps on the Shazam character. But as a whole, this movie, I really did like it. There's a bunch of funny scenes. I think this is a great family film. It's really action-packed, even from the start of the film, where they introduce the Daughters of Atlas, and you really feel like, yeah, that these are really great foes to Shazam and his family. And this is a simple story of revenge. The Daughters of Atlas want their powers back because it was stolen from their father by the Shazam champions thousands of years ago. So now it's up to Billy Batson and his family to take down the Daughters of Atlas and really restore life to normalcy. And I like that. I think it's a really easy story to tell. Now, as I said before, I thought this movie was hilarious. Some people might not like it because, so if you thought the other film was like super jokey, like, just turn the volume up a little bit more, and that's this film. But I think it's fine. I think it really helps with the pacing of the film, especially the length of the film. I think it really keeps you involved and engaging with the characters. I will say some of the scenes that were really intense were kind of undercut by some of the jokes that were happening. I also do feel like there's a level of, like, maturity-wise that isn't really balanced out, where, like, Zachary Levi Shazam is super jokey, but when he turns to a teenager, I don't really feel like they're the same person. I feel like he's much more serious as a kid than he is as an adult, which is a little weird to me. I think there should just be some more cohesiveness from the two actors. My biggest problem is in the third act, where they start introducing dragons and monsters and ogres and stuff like that, and I feel like it just gets so messy. Like, there's just so much going on, and I get that you need something for the family to do while the main fight is going on, but again, it just comes off as too much for me. Also, there's a particular cameo that happens in this film, and it's really cool, and I won't spoil it for you guys, but there is a trailer out there that shows the person in the trailer, and I just think they should have just kept that a secret. Like, my wife didn't see the trailer at all, and she was blown away by the cameo. It really got her hyped, and although I was hyped as well, it really didn't have that same feeling to it because I knew that this person was going to show up. And not to bring back the past, but it kind of reminds me of, like, when The Rock was really hammering in that Henry Cavill Superman was going to be coming back in Black Adam. It just feels like a cheap cash grab. But other than that, I think this is a great family film. I did see that this movie is flopping in the theaters, and I don't know, it might be, you know, comic book fatigue from some people, or they might just not be connected with the character of Shazam, which is why they're not seeing it. But I really do recommend this film. I think you guys are gonna be surprised of how good it really is. But I want to know what your thoughts are on this film. If you liked it, if you didn't, whatever they are, leave them in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe, hit that notification icon down below so you know when I'm going live or dropping new content, like John Wick is coming out. Actually just came out yesterday, so I'm gonna be seeing that tonight, so keep tuned for that. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys again for supporting me and joining me here today on Feature Junkie.